It is officially recording, everyone. The music should be start. To come in, and then we'll go ahead and start. Okay, hello everyone. Let me first. Kaylin, can you find Dr. Carter and unmute her? And I can't see that screen right now. So hello everyone, my name is Dr. Lisette Rivera. I am the Director for Student Inclusion and the Special Assistant to the Chief Diversity Officer. I just have a couple quick things to state before we go ahead and get started. Just so you all know, this is being recorded, so we can share it at a later time. The chat function should be disabled. If you send a chat, it should be coming to myself or one of the co-hosts. Everyone is muted. We're doing this for safety precaution and just to keep everything good. And that's it. So congratulations to everyone. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Carter.
Hello and welcome everyone. Dr. Malika Carter is my name, and I have the honor and pleasure of serving as the Chief Diversity Officer for SUNY Environmental Science and Forestry. And the first thing that we want to make sure you know is that we are extremely proud of you, and congratulations. I wanted to speak a little bit to you today about the history of what we're doing here today. As I arrived to ESF in 2017, August, I noticed as I looked up, down, and around, there were several opportunities to celebrate, but very, very few opportunities to celebrate historically marginalized or historically absent populations in higher education. And that includes many of the individuals' identities that are represented on this call. Some are professionals who are not even graduating today, and others are you. Those include women, domestic people of color, international students. Those include the LGBTQ community plus. That includes people with disabilities. Historically, in higher education, these populations have not been welcomed, and as a matter of fact, have been kept out of the opportunity of attaining a degree. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that, as if you didn't remember that, because it has a lot to do with your success. As we know, we stand on the shoulders of those who have come before us, and I am very, very delighted and grateful that you are graduating and that you have made it to this pinnacle. But you have other pinnacles to achieve. Once I heard from a really great mentor of mine that there's 4 types of people in the world. And that is, I'm going to share with you. The first is, I'm okay, you're okay. I'm okay, you're not okay. You're okay, I'm not okay. And I'm not okay, and you're not okay. And over the course of my academic careers, I say that because 4 degrees feels like a lifetime. I say that because it is important for us to know that we not only have a degree to take care of ourselves, but we have degrees in education to help caretake for those around us, our community, and our earth. We are depending upon you, especially in times of crisis, in times of tumultuous non-understandings and misunderstandings. We're depending upon you to make the world better, as you had depended upon the professionals that are on this call today from several different offices that that you have seen have put this together for you. So I wanted to say that. I also wanted to say thank you to those who have supported all of those who are okay and are working to make all of us okay. And that includes family and friends of those who may be joining us on this call today. So after today's ceremony, please expect a serape stole and a cord. You will see one around my neck, and Dr. Rivera just held hers up as well. And you'll be receiving these in the mail to help celebrate your academic achievement and your identity. We are extremely proud of you. Please continue to keep yourself okay and to help others and our earth to be okay. Next, you'll hear from Interim President Amber. He is with us today, and I'm hoping that when you see him on screen, you'll smile as to where he is and to what is behind him. Dr. Amber?
Thanks very much, Dr. Carter. It's so nice to see so many of your faces on the Zoom call. I've so missed being able to be present, physically present with you, but I'm glad you're partaking in this recognition of your singular achievements. We hold this Inclusive Excellence graduation ceremony to recognize that singular achievement of our graduating seniors with diverse and underrepresented identities. Some might ask, why would we hold this special ceremony? Because many of our students experience adversity in the pursuit and completion of their degrees amid seen and unseen underrepresented identities, including poverty, hunger, mental illness, and disability, as just some examples. However, you may have experienced a unique set of barriers and challenges, in fact, it's likely you have, that are intrinsically unfair in their bias, that target you specifically based on your unique identities, some obvious, some less so, and some based upon your expression of your unique identities. It goes without saying that this has been a trying year for us at ESF, starting in the fall, and most trying for our students of diverse and underrepresented identities. Most trying for most of you. I've prided myself over my life in embracing the tenets of diversity, equity, inclusion, and access, and to try and support them in my leadership roles, including here at ESF as president. But I will say that this has been a very high growth year for me, deepening my understanding and empathy for the deep wounds that many carry from years of experiencing racism, bigotry, and hate. I have also learned during this time to choose my words very carefully, as words not carefully chosen can hurt. This is the reason I looked up empathy in my Oxford Dictionary when I was writing these remarks, to be sure that the word accurately reflects what I want to communicate to you. The definition of empathy, according to my Oxford Dictionary, is the power of mentally identifying oneself with and so fully comprehending a person of contemplation. Then I happen to notice just below the definition, and this is why the Oxford Dictionary is so great, it has so much information, that Dr. Martin Luther King had commented on the meaning of empathy. He said, quote, "Pity is feeling sorry for someone, empathy is feeling sorry with someone." I'm a long way from fully comprehending the challenges you face, but I have certainly done a lot of feeling sorry with you over the last year. And then COVID-19 arrived and turned all of our lives upside down and took away what I think we now realize is one of our greatest gifts, the gifts of being together, learning together, and celebrating together. And I'm so very sad that we cannot be together to celebrate your achievements at ESF, in particular since we have all been through so much together over this last year. But I am greatly heartened to see your faces on the call. However, this really must be a celebration of your personal achievements. So let's move for the moment away from the negative and reflect on the magnitude of what you've been able to achieve and the tools you will be leaving here with. Tools and knowledge that cannot be taken away from you by anyone. The aggregation of your talent is the source of your power and control over your destiny. Let's continue to work together now as alumni to ensure that nothing stands in the way of the success of you and all future ESF students of diverse backgrounds and identities. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart to the graduating class of 2020 and all of you.
Thank you very much for those great words, Dr. Amberg. It's my pleasure now to introduce our first student speaker of the night too. For those who don't know me, my name is Tom Carter. I serve as our Director of International Education. And it's been a pleasure to get to know this student over these past couple of years. She's a wonderful student coming to us from Mexico. She's been a president of multiple different clubs. She's been a volunteer, a student leader, and an advocate for students, staff, faculty, and the environment, and ESF in general too. Without any further ado, it's definitely the honor and privilege of introducing Paulina Casasola.
Thank you for your kind words, Tom. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you to the ESF staff members who helped put this together. Congratulations to all the graduating seniors. I am so proud of everything you have accomplished at ESF. I've been looking back at orientation week and remembering how I felt. I was excited and scared, but I am grateful for the support system I found within my international peers, the Office of International Education, my friends, and my family. Moving to the US is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. There has not been a day where I didn't miss my family and my country. However, this decision changed my life for the better and helped me find a community of people who are working every day to make the world a better place. During these past 4 years, I faced many challenges, but I was never alone. My peers constantly inspired and supported me. We lifted each other when we experienced racism, injustice, and bias incidents on campus. We encouraged each other and reminded ourselves how powerful our voices and insight can be. I want to thank the faculty and staff members who also constantly lifted the voices of underrepresented students and offered immense support and kind feedback on our projects. I am so grateful for that. Also, thank you to the International Student Association and the Baobab Society for all the hard work you put into making ESF a more diverse and inclusive community. You have been my home away from home. To all the graduates, I am thrilled to see what you will accomplish in the future. I understand it is hard to think about a clear path right now, but I'm certain you will find opportunities that will let your power and resilience shine through. So congratulations again. You should all be proud of yourselves because we've made it. Thank you.
Beautiful job, Paulina. Wonderful. Hello, my name is Eileen Baldessari, and I coordinate the C-STEP program here at ESF. And I'd like to introduce the second student speaker. Gabriella Wempel is a C-STEP student from Del Mar, New York. I think most of you will recognize her face from the trailhead. She is graduating with a bachelor's in conservation biology and minors in recreation resource and protected area and in environmental writing and rhetoric. Gabriella.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to attend this event. As a graduating senior, I'm really honored that we have the staff and the students willing to take the time to recognize us and our accomplishments even during these uncertain times. So again, a big thank you to the organizers. Back in high school, I remember going to my guidance counselor to talk about how lost I felt at school. I didn't feel like I fit in. I spent a long time working on how to describe how I felt during that time, but all I could come up with was that I felt alone. But don't get me wrong, I was on the swim team, in an environmental club, and even took a try at long jump. I just still didn't feel right. I had asked my guidance counselor for suggestions on what I should do, and she suggested that I join the local C-STEP, or the local STEP at the time, which is the Science Technology Entry Program for high school students. I agreed, and I'm so glad that I did. I made some of my best hometown friends there. She noticed something missing in me that I didn't realize. I was missing inclusion. My mother is from Peru, and I absolutely adore attending her school events because there's so much life in the room. The celebrations for cultures around the world, different languages, and varying backgrounds and identities was what I was missing at my high school. So when I was applying to colleges, I knew that I needed to attend a college that had a C-STEP on campus because STEP had supported me immensely, academically and emotionally. I wanted that support and welcoming atmosphere to be a part of my college journey. I remember receiving the paper flyer in the mail to apply for C-STEP at ESF, and once I was accepted, I of course applied immediately to the pre-orientation program, which if you don't know, is the program that brings EOP and C-STEP students together on campus a few days before regular orientation, and it allowed us underrepresented students to feel more comfortable on a brand new campus, as well as help make our day one best friends in college. C-STEP and the diversity programs at ESF bring students of all backgrounds together to make the personal connections that make school more enjoyable. But during my time at ESF, I never felt that feeling of being alone like I did in high school, except the one time freshman year where I was sick by myself for the first time and I didn't have my mom. That's a make or break moment for anyone. I didn't feel like I did in high school because I was surrounded by people who shared similar values. Our student body and staff place value in individuality, spirituality, culture, self-identity, and diversity. We demonstrate this through events such as the Women's Empowerment Brunch, the Spirit and Essence Banquet, and so many more. This is why I came to ESF. I saw how much love it had to offer and all the opportunities it provided to those who sought them. I truly hope that we bring this found energy wherever we find ourselves after our days at ESF to show others that they are not alone and that we are here to celebrate all types of life. Thank you, and congrats to all the graduates.
Thank you, everyone. If you could give us a second, we have a PowerPoint that we are going to share, so I just need to get that ready for everyone. Hopefully that works. righty then. Thank you so much to Heather for putting that together. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over to Debbie so she can go next. You're ready, Debbie.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Debbie Cavness, and I'm the Alumni Director at the college. On behalf of our 20,000 ESF alumni, I wanted to congratulate each and every one of you on all that you have achieved, not just these last few months, but during your whole time throughout ESF. We are proud to welcome you into the alumni family, and please know that we are here for you as you move from your academic career into your professional career. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. As Dr. Carter mentioned earlier, you will all be receiving a serape in the coming weeks. This is to celebrate your academic achievements and your diverse ethnic cultures. You will also receive one of two cords, either a rainbow cord to celebrate the LGBTQ+ community, or a gold and white cord to celebrate members of traditionally marginalized communities. These mementos serve as a reminder of all that you have achieved, so wear them proudly. While we may not all be together physically today, I know that a lot of you probably have friends and family that are watching. So we'd like to commemorate this, and we're going to try and get a couple of photos. So we're going to ask all of our graduates to please come up as close to the camera as possible and stay there smiling wide until we tell you to move. Dr. Rivera is going to take a couple of screenshots so that we have a memento of this occasion. So everybody stay where you are until I tell you to move, and smile big.
Okay, so I'm going to be going through the different slides, so smile until we tell you not to. So here we go. Debbie, no playing with your hair. Hang on 1 second. Okay, smile. I'm going on to the next group. Smile, smile, smile. Okay. I'm going on to the next group, so keep on smiling, everyone. Okay. Okay. Debbie, I'm done with that round of photos.
Okay, so now we're going to ask everybody's supporters, anybody that you have with you that you'd like to celebrate, to come up as close to the camera as well. We're trying to get another photo with everybody's support staff behind them. So she's going to do the same thing again, so keep smiling.
Oh, we have someone coming in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the photos again. Okay, next round. Okay, next round. Oh, I see the cat. Ruth, we got your cats. We got your cats. Next round. Aw, Debbie, I got your family. All right, I am done, Debbie.
So thank you for that. So in just a bit, we're going to allow everybody a chance to celebrate. So we're going to unmute everyone's microphones so that you can celebrate together. And then we're going to go through the slideshow again to end the program. So congratulations to everyone, and thank you for allowing us to be part of this special celebration.
I'd be perfect. You could take it in. Yeah.
All of our graduates.
But it's not a natural wrinkle.
All right, hello.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you. So happy that you were Stumpies.
I just happened to interject. I was one with my old high school teachers.
Oh yes, please explain.
Both of the senior English teachers shared this.
No.
Yep, they both did.
Oh, that's cute.
And they had the nerve to come at me with, "Oh well, what even is truth anyway? There's no objective truth." I'm like, "Well, in science, like, give me rules." Like, this bitch just wasn't. So.
Okay. All right, one more round of applause. I'm gonna put you all on mute. So.
Do you want to watch this live?
Congratulations,
I
everybody.
want to watch it. I just want to watch it in a way where I can watch it somewhere else, so it doesn't make it look like they're getting.
Okay, you're all muted. So as Debbie mentioned, I'm going to go ahead and put the PowerPoint back on, but this quickly ended our presentation. I don't know if Dr. Carter or anyone else wants to come on before I do the PowerPoint again, since this was so quick.
Thank you once more. And I just wanted to say that I am tremendously proud of you all. There's just not enough words to express how grateful we are that you have been ESF students and that you will be carrying on the legacy of Stumpy's. We're very, very grateful. Since we have some time, I wanted to see if we had some representation from various different offices that just wanted to chime in, who helped to put this together for you today, if they could give some parting words, since we are a little early.
I'm going to go ahead and start with you, Dean Lombard. You are unmuted.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you. I'm thrilled that we can be a part of your celebration today and see your faces and share this joy with you. And we're sorry that you're not here in Syracuse to help celebrate, but we are tremendously, tremendously proud of you, of all your hard work and of all that you've accomplished. And we know that you will go out and carry on the message of ESF and do wonderful things. Thank you so much and very best wishes.
So I'm going to go around on my screen to all the committee members. Rebecca, you got to unmute yourself.
Congratulations to everyone. I'm very new to the community, but I am so impressed with you all and happy to support you and to follow you in your successes. I know you all will be successful, and you have an amazing team of people here that truly care about you. And please stay connected on social media. We have so many wonderful social media platforms that we want to be able to continue to support you even after you leave. ESF Diversity, check that out.
Okay, Carrie, I'm trying to unmute you. Okay, there you go.
I just want to say congratulations, everyone. This is probably the hardest semester to try and graduate in for anyone ever. So you should be very proud of yourselves and amazed with everything that you've accomplished. 'Cause it's amazing to me how resilient all of you are, you know, just being students and humans in this world in general, and then to get through such a challenging time and have come out the other end, even if it didn't turn out the way anybody wanted it to. You've done that, and that is incredible. And I'm just in awe of all of you, and I know that you're going to do amazing things.
Thank you. Kaylin, I have you unmuted. You're next.
Yeah. I mean, following Carrie, that's a little hard. I would say ditto to Carrie. My name is Kaylin Wright. I'm the EOP director at ESF. So to not repeat everything that was just said, I'm just going to do a happy dance. So incredibly proud of you. So incredibly proud. Well done. Okay.
Okay, Tom, you're up.
Ooh, I just want to say congratulations to all of you too. You all humble us every single day with all of your hard work and efforts too. And it's just amazing to see you all at the end of your journey here and becoming ESF alumni too. And a special shout out too to Paulina. Paulina, you made me reach for my tissue box. So I want to thank you, and I want to thank all of our students who are here today and who couldn't be here today for just, again, always just making ESF the place it is too. We expect you to come back many, many times. Come visit us. Our doors will be open as soon as we can be. But even still before that, you always can reach out to us too. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you to all the family and friends who helped get you here too.
Thank you. Heather, I have you next.
My name is Heather Angleman. I coordinate programs with the ESF Women's Caucus, which is an affinity group that's, I think, one of the college's oldest ones. We've been around since the mid-90s to support women in all capacities on campus. And one of the ways that we do that is by encouraging all students to find and create their own networks of peers that can help, so you can bounce things off of one another. And I encourage you to do that wherever you go. And the last few weeks in particular has emphasized how important even virtual networks are to me. And I really appreciate all the members of this community for the support that they've provided me while we've been through all of this. I'm really proud of you, and I'm really glad to work at
I have you next.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Congratulations. This is Hui Chen, the coordinator of the International Student Services. They are all professional speakers, public speakers. I'm speechless compared with them, but congratulations. Stay connected with us, and we wish you the best.
Thank you. Eileen, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you again. You're set.
Okay, wow, what to say? Congratulations, everyone. I think what I think of most right now is how adversity can make us stronger, right? And I'm going to try not to cry because this is it for me too. I'm leaving ESF. This is my last graduation after having coordinated the C-STEP program for 15 years. Go out and make us proud. Please, please stay connected. We want to see all the great things that you do, and ESF strong.
Thank you. Thank you. I see a couple other familiar faces of faculty and staff. So I'm going to kind of maybe call on you right now. I see Dr. Namora. Do you want to perhaps say a few words? I'm going to try to unmute you here. Oh, I can't unmute you.
There you go. Did that work?
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, graduates. I really wish you well on your new adventures going forward. I know things seem very daunting right now, but rest assured, within this crisis come opportunities, and your education here at ESF has prepared you to take advantage of those opportunities. So keep striving forward. And of course, we want to hear back from you as you go along your journey moving forward, but enjoy this time and celebrate, and congratulations to you and your families during this time.
Okay, I do see Dr. Turan. Right now I'm on a screen for Amelia. Dr. Turan, I'll get you next. Amelia, if you want to share a few words.
Sure, I just wanted to kind of echo everyone's sentiments and say congratulations to all of the seniors who are graduating this year. I know it seems like a really hard task, but it's been an honor and a privilege to watch you grow as students over the past couple of years and to get to know you. And I also just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you for your years of dedicated service, Eileen. Honestly, you've been such an incredible support to this campus community, and just know that we are really, really grateful. And another special thank you to everyone who put this ceremony together. It's absolutely wonderful to see all your faces and to celebrate together.
Thank you, Dr. Turan. You just turned off your camera, but I got you. You're next.
I was trying to clean up my junky house. So I normally wear a blazer to these type of functions, but I'm a de facto second grade and preschool teacher right now. Best believe the reason I show up to work every day is because of the people in this room. And you may remember I got this nice trinket from the school next door. And the only reason I got this trinket from the people next door is because of the students in this room right now who inspired me to show up every day. And rest assured, there'll never be a day I don't represent for you. And the only thing I've asked you to do is make sure that when you enter into the work world, you do the same for those coming behind you. Thank you.
Thank you. We have a couple more minutes, so committee members, if there's someone I'm missing, if you're seeing hands raised that I can't see, Laura, I have you right now, or I'm trying to unmute you. There you go.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for persevering. The comments were wonderful. I don't really have too much more. It's a little chaotic in my house right now, but just thank you for being present and being so engaged. Special shout out to our two student speakers. Paulina, you've been incredible along the journey, and Gabby, it's been a pleasure working with you and seeing you. Trailhead especially too. Eileen, I'm gonna miss you so much as well. So just thank you for everyone. I wish we could celebrate together, but don't be a stranger. The Alumni Network is there on the board, and Debbie is a wonderful resource too. So just please don't let this be the end of your chapter. It's just the beginning.
Thank you. So I'm trying to go through all the screens. I'm a newbie at ESF, so I don't recognize all of the faculty that are on here. am I missing? I'm going to unmute you, Dr. Carter, so you can help me in case I'm missing anybody that wants to chime in or that we can kind of ask.
This is Kaylin here. I just wanted to say there is the raise hand function for anybody that wants to share something. So maybe we could invite anybody else who wanted to share to use the raise hand function in Zoom.
There's only one more person that I will make sure that I point out, and the reason why I'm doing that is that this person serves also on the Inclusion, Diversity, the Campus Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity Committee, and that's Dr. Tim Volk. And he has been a quiet force in making sure that equity and inclusion and diversity stay at the forefront, not only for students, but for workforce as well. And then thirdly, for our community. So I'm sure that he did not expect me to do that, but I'll ask Dr. Volk if he wants to speak.
You are
Dr. Carter, I'd expected you to do something like that. So I just want to say congratulations. Like, wow, I'm really impressed. Right, the last couple of months have been extremely challenging, and all of you have risen above the challenge and moved forward. I think you should all be extremely proud of yourselves. I think if you take that resiliency, your determination, your passion for all the things that you studied and want to do in life and carry those forward, you're going to be successful in whatever you want to do. You have been real assets here to the ESF community, and I so much appreciate all that you've contributed. And again, we look forward to seeing you and connecting with you in the future as you move on in your journeys.
Thank you. I don't see any raised hands. Any family members or guests that want to say something that's okay for the whole crowd before we, and Kaylin, let me know if I'm missing any hands. No. Anyone else? Okay, I'll come back to Dobby's family only because I recognize the name. You are unmuted, go ahead.
We just want to say miigwech thank you to all the faculty, staff, and fellow students who helped Dobby while she was there. A very meaningful time. We missed the hell out of our daughter while she was there. We're glad she's back home now. We hope everybody stays safe and healthy. Miigwech.
Thank you. Sarah, I have you unmuted.
Thank you. As a first-year PhD student, some of you who are undergrads who have been on campus longer than me helped me to feel included even as a graduate student. So I want to say thank you for all you've been doing, not only for your undergrad community, but also for the graduate community. That's why I had to be here and stop my studying for my final exams. I just really wanted to celebrate you and to say thank you for your welcome to your whole community. And take really good care of yourself this summer. You've come through a huge life-changing event, and I just wish you so much compassion and ease for this summer especially.
Thank you, Sarah, so much. Gabriela, I have you unmuted.
This is to all the seniors in the chat. We did it. We did it, and I just need like a huge applause from everyone because this is super awesome, and I'm so excited to have a degree. This is amazing.
Okay, so unless I'm missing, and you know, if someone wants to share, I don't see any more raised hands or people that I know to pick on. Ruth, do you want to share a few words? Okay, I'm coming for you, Ruth. Okay, I'm trying to unmute you. Kaylin, can you try to unmute her? I can't get it. Oh. There you go.
Okay. So, class of 2020, your first year was also counseling services first year. And so Roger and I got to see these students from their first year all the way through graduation. And we knew that this was going to be kind of a sad time for us, being able to see these students go through the 4 full years. But we are really impressed by your resilience. Counseling Services wishes you only but the best for the future, and we really do hope that you create worlds and lives that are happy and healthy. So take good care of yourselves.
Okay. I don't see any other hands raised. Dr. Amberg, I am going to come back to you to say a goodbye. Committee members, am I missing anybody? Want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. And Dr. Amberg, I have you unmuted if you want to share more closing words?
Again, so very, very proud of you, and I'm so glad that you enriched all our lives by studying at ESF. And it has to be said, now go out and continue to improve your world.
Okay, well, thank you all. I'm just going to go ahead and play the, oh, is that a clap? This is a clap. I'll play the PowerPoint, but you know, we have concluded, so I thank you all. I just want to give, as a new person, I also want to thank the OIDE staff and our graduate students. I see several of you on here, so just thank you for also helping make this a great year for me. And let me see if I can share this PowerPoint one more time. Oh, no. Okay, one more time. I have to put it in the beginning. Okay. Okay, so it's at the end, so we can't get that, and I don't want to take everybody's time. So on that note, we will conclude. Congratulations to everyone. These serapes and the gold and white cord and the rainbow cord will also be mailed out to everyone next week. So thank you all, and good luck, and keep in contact with us.